NFL 22 on EA Sports. And today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the football team. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they interplay here.
They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
On 1st and 10, Alexander. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. Right? We always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man, this is Lewis. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for Jacksonville. On 1st down, Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 16 carries, 58 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
1st and goal from the 6. Back to throw. Alexander. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't... He thinks that he can.
Do guys... They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Alexander. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Alexander flush to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamin. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Robinson again.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
James Robinson.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Jags are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it
to throw from his end zone. Alexander throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Throwing on first down. Alexander. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Jamin Davis getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. So they don't run it. You said they should be very hesitant to throw it. They completed it, but not enough to pick up the first.
But any space you gain there is good space for your punter. So, yes, I said they should run the football. They threw it, got to...
First down. It's Robinson. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Flushed out right.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd.
On first down, Alexander. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Off play action. Alexander flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off the play fake. Alexander eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, Alexander escaping the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about the
Allen, nifty footwork. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd and 3. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he's going to take... They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Back to throw. Alexander. And that is incomplete. On 1st and 10, Alexander flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Let's go.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. Number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Here's Robinson again on second down.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action. Alexander. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
So after the disappointment, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
On first down, it's Robinson. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Off the play fake. Alexander flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down now, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Alexander. And that will be incomplete.
I'm going to hit you all.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
He finds his man, complete. It's Baker.
7 yards, the pickup there.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a throw here, hauled in. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 36.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit. They got an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field.
We'll check on his status when we get back. Looking to throw on second down. Alexander, escape, touchdown Jaguars. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
So, Charles.
Off play action. Alexander. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Off the play fake. Alexander. Being checked, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Alexander. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Jamin Davis.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Shedding the tackle. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Jaguars on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Flushed out right. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Throwing on first down. Alexander shoves him away. And fights through one man. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On first down, Alexander. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. On 4th down, Alexander rolling to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
They've got to feel pretty.
On first down, Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Alexander. Flush to his right. He finds his man. Complete. That's Baker. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jaguars, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Washington, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.